It's me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look, it's Emma Frost. This is Emma Frost, a Walgreens exclusive from Marvel Legends by Hasbro. So, Emma Frost, she's been the head mistress of the Xavier Institute. She was part of the Hellfire Club. She's been around the X-Men. She's one of the fan favourite characters. And we've now got her in a lovely black and red costume, taken directly from the pages of the comic book. Shame it's not the traditional white, but we did get the traditional white costume technically last time in the Wolverine Puck wave, I think it was. And they did like a crystal variant as well of her. So it's, you know, a different version, but now we've got that face sculpt and we've got that body sculpt, things like that. I do feel that they'll be reusing that and making the white one before long, I'm sure of it. So, Emma Frost, it's got a lovely picture on the back of her with a nice write-up, which states, a mistress of mind control, Emma Frost uses her psionic abilities to read and manipulate the thoughts of her enemies. It's got the same sort of art piece there on the sides, the X-Men logo on the top, and let's crack her out of the packaging, guys. Let's get into it. So guys, I hope you've been enjoying the reviews recently on the channel. We've varied things up. We've done some mystery minis recently from the Spider-Man Far From Home wave, and I've got a massive haul video coming up for you tomorrow. So please do check in tomorrow for that. I'm liking this new blue version of the X-Men logo on the back. Maybe that's a sign of change and things to come, because it has been yellow for quite some time. They seem to have changed the box colour to blue. It could just be because it's a variant figure, but I'd like to think they're going to reuse that and bring out some more characters for the X-Men wave, although they did still keep the yellow band across the bottom, interestingly, rather than make it blue. Comes with the fancy cover on the front of this one, even though there's no Build-A-Fig. They normally do that on the Build-A-Figures to stop you stealing them, but hasn't really stopped anybody taking the Build-A-Figure pieces. She does come with an alternate head as well, which is very nice. It was shorter blonde hair, which I could actually see somebody using for a decent either Black Widow, like an MCU Black Widow sculpt almost, and I could see someone actually using that as well to make a Gwen Stacy figure. That would make a very nice Gwen Stacy. But yeah, nice two variant heads, which is nice. We weren't expecting the second head, so that's pretty nice to include. Now, if I remember rightly, isn't there a black and red Cyclops figure floating around out there somewhere? And if so, that's going to go up in price. Because obviously that version of Cyclops would go with this version of Emma Frost. Oh god, she's got the big old platform boots, which means she's going to be a pain in the backside to pose. Right. I'm liking this figure. So the head sculpt is gorgeous. I'm loving that with the blue lipstick. It looks awesome. Very nicely sculpted, loving the hairpiece as well, very nicely done. That goes down to the choker piece around her neck, which is very nice, which then goes into the pauldrons on her shoulders, the nice shoulder pieces. They've got the red X logo on there. That turns into the black leather jacket, which comes all the way down with a split up the back. I like the way it's whooshing in the wind, a bit like Gambit's cape did, to give it a bit more animation. She does come with two flat palm hands that look like she's casting her abilities, although she does also come with fisted glove hands if you want them. What else can we say about this one? So the belt piece is loose as well, which is nice, so that's not going to get stuck in. It's going to keep it'll move wherever you pose her, basically. But let's look at articulation as well. So the head is on a ball joint, so you can make a look down as well as up, but as much as this hairpiece will allow, really, you can kind of clinker back a little bit with the swivel at the bust there, because we do have a waist swivel there that you can crunch forwards and backwards. No further waist swivel, but the legs do lift out pretty far as well as forwards and backwards with the double hinged knee. The boot as well do rotate and pivot. No further. There's a top thigh cut as well, sorry. Arms lift up as much as... Oh, that's actually... That pauldron piece is actually soft, so it will lift up, so you're not going to get any scuffage on the figure, which is nice. So you can lift that up and down, as well as a single joint elbow, and the hands are on a ball joint. Nice! So all in all, lovely figure. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at this figure. Of course, I've got Cyclops, and I've got Jean Grey, so we're going to have some fun. And let's take a look at her on the desk cam. But before we do that, actually, let's try on that secondary head sculpt. See how that looks. Yeah, that's a nice secondary head sculpt, actually. I am going to try that on a Black Widow, though. I think it will look awesome on a Black Widow. Pretty sure is that not the same headpiece they've been using for Black Widow, guys? Looks very similar. It's hard not to want to keep that original head sculpt on there, because I am loving that face with the blue lipstick and stuff. It just looks awesome. Right, guys, gonna go to the desk cam. Oh my, I've managed to actually get it to stand. How have I done that? Apparently I'm getting better at this posing business. So here she is out of the packaging. I've got slightly looking up. I thought she was looking towards the camera, but she's not. There we go. Wow, I've managed to make a stand. I'm impressed with myself. Alright, there she is out of the packaging, looking gorgeous. I love this figure so much. Yeah, I am gushing all over it because I think it's an awesome sculpt. It does capture that look of Emma Frost really well. I think that little bit of extra like makeup on this character does make her face pop and make her look really cool. I'm loving this hair sculpt as well with the piece going down the side. It just looks really, really cool. And as well, the costume choice, I wasn't a fan of it when I first saw it in the box, like when I first saw the pre-order go up, because I wanted that classic white Emma Frost. But do you know what? I'm actually loving this costume the longer I'm staring at it. It's nice and it does fit in with her later modern appearances in the comics, rather than that white traditional one, which was more of the sort of classic X-Men look, shall we call that, where she has been seen in that black costume now for quite some time in the comics. I think she made a resurgence recently in the Uncanny X-Men, if I remember rightly. Still a few comics behind, shall we say, on that one. But yeah, a great figure nonetheless, guys. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Oh dear, guys, the power of the Phoenix is crushing Emma Frost's mind and will. I actually like this outfit. It looks really cool, actually, with her clutching onto her head as the Phoenix is flowing that power through. That'll teach you for stealing another woman's boyfriend, eh? Awesome. I love this diorama. What do you guys think? We already know from the... I would say who do you think would win this fight, but we already know from the comic books damn well who wins all these fights. It's usually the Phoenix. Until Skull Wolverine gets involved and stabs her. But guys, what are your thoughts? Do you like this one as well? Check out my Instagram where there'll be lots more dioramas and shots just like this one. So please make sure you follow along my Instagram for more awesome X-Men Legends photos. And as Emma and Frost and Scott embrace, the Phoenix watches on and casts... How dare you, Scott? Yeah. Having too much fun with these dioramas. But let's go back to the main cam, guys, and finish off today's video. So let's hope, guys, that somewhere down the line we do get a crystal variant for White Queen. Because Emma Frost is such an amazing character. Been so underutilized in the movies and comics and things over the years, I always feel. It's a great character, and I wish they would use her more. And that goes for the films as well. She did have an appearance, obviously, in the reboot / whatever you want to call that. Retcon, whatever you want to call it. They did use her, but she was, again, so underutilized, and her powers were just, nah. You know what I mean? If that was the real White Queen, Emma Frost, she'd have ripped the people apart, but hey-ho. She was up against Charles Xavier and Magneto. But in my opinion, I always thought that wasn't Emma Frost meant to be more powerful than Professor X, similar to that of Jean Grey? Anyway, that's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts, guys? Are you a fan of this figure? Are you going to pick it up with yourself? Like I said, in America, I believe this is a Walgreens exclusive figure, so do go check her out. It's an awesome figure worth having in your X-Men collection. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let's go back to the main cam, though, and just finish off today's video. So thank you very much for watching. So guys, like I said, I do hope we get a variant of this figure real soon with the crystallized look. Possibly that would be amazing to get. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, please smash the subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out. It helps us keep making awesome videos. As well, thumbs up really helps. Smashing the notification bell. If you haven't been getting the notifications, please press that. It'll ensure you get an update every time I update a new video online for you. Hope you've been enjoying my content recently, guys. I've been putting a lot of effort into my videos recently, and I hope you've been enjoying them. And just thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, I'm your host, Soup Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!